I'm Ben Hooper, and this is Weekend Odds and Ends, a special Friday edition of the UPI Odd News Minute for July 12th, 2024. Welcome to Weekend Odds and Ends, our weekly roundup of the missed odd-portunities that didn't quite make this week's podcasts. First up, it was just a mild case of llama drama in Bangor, Maine, when a four-legged fugitive named Jeffrey ran out through an open gate to avoid a dental exam. Rena Pesner, owner of the Rebels Homestead Farm, said she opened the gate surrounding her property to let a veterinarian come in and clean Jeffrey the llama's teeth. However, Jeffrey bolted through the open gate and took off up the road, where he was spotted by witnesses who reported the loose llama to the Bangor Police Department. Police said, "It is possible that Jeffrey hasn't kept up on brushing and flossing twice a day and was embarrassed that the whole barn would soon know." Pesner said Jeffrey returned on his own just before Animal Control Officer Trish Bruin arrived. She said the llama's time on the lam was her farm's first escape since she bolstered her fences about 2 years ago. Prior to the upgrade, 2 of her pigs went out for a wander and ended up being brought home in a police car. Another animal escape took considerably more time to resolve when a kangaroo that escaped from its owner's property in Germany on New Year's Eve was captured more than 6 months later, about 50 miles from home. The kangaroo, named Skippy, escaped from his owner's property in the Ludwigslust Parhim district on the night of New Year's Eve, and he managed to evade capture for months despite numerous sightings. Police said Skippy was finally captured late last week by a resident of Ludersdorf district, about 50 miles from his owner's home. The kangaroo is being temporarily housed in his rescuer's horse pen until his owner can bring him home. In other happy endings, a woman attending 4th of July celebrations in Rhode Island ended up jumping into the Providence River to rescue a struggling rabbit. Emily Swift, who was visiting from New York, captured video of the scene that unfolded at the 4th of July waterfire celebration in Providence. Swift's video, which she posted to TikTok, shows a woman swimming in the Providence River to rescue a not-so-buoyant bunny that was struggling in the water. The woman, who has not been identified, was then rescued by a waterfire boat captained by Christine Mano, a 26-year volunteer of the annual celebration. Mano said, "We threw the life ring out. We have a ladder. We put that on the side of the boat so we could get her up. And she would not let go of the rabbit. She was bound and determined the rabbit was coming with her." Speaking of aquatic news, the city of Stockton, California is attempting to gather 10,000 people to break a Guinness World Record for the largest water balloon fight. Splash Fest, organized by nonprofit Balloons Over Bullets, kicks off at 2 p.m. Saturday, and organizers are hoping to amass at least 10,000 people at the event to throw 209,000 water balloons. The event's website states, "This record-breaking endeavor not only promises thrilling water-filled battles, but also carries a powerful message of promoting unity, nonviolence, and the importance of education and community engagement." The festival will include other water-themed attractions, including giant slip-and-slides, a dunk tank, and water games. There will also be food trucks and live music. The current Guinness World Record for the largest water balloon fight was set by 8,957 people at the University of Kentucky in 2011. And finally, in our recurring segment, The Afternoon Rush, serial Guinness World Record breaker David Rush earned his 180th concurrently held title when he recaptured the record for the most balloons burst with chopsticks in 1 minute. Rush originally held the record when he threw a series of metal chopsticks and popped 24 balloons, but the title was later taken by someone who managed 28. He held it a second time with 41 balloons popped, but it was again beaten with a run of 47. Rush said he trained for 2 months before his latest attempt, throwing 10,000 chopsticks into cardboard boxes to fine-tune his speed and aim. He finally took back the record by popping 55 balloons in the 60-second time period. Rush is now just a single title away from his goal of concurrently holding 181 Guinness World Records, the most in in the world. He is currently tied at 180 with Italian record breaker Silvio Saba. For these stories and more national, international, sports, entertainment, science, and odd news from United Press International, visit UPI.com.